Hello everyone. So this video is going to be important as I'm going to talk about a high probability setup. So talking about our HFT algo scanner, first of all, you should know how to read it. And also like 2 days back, we launched our SmartTrend dynamic stop navigator. And why did I release it and what it does and how we can get a high probability setup by using both these indicators. Now from the day I have posted this, I have released this HFT algo scanner. So, like you have seen, like I posted many live analysis on X as well as like on indices, stocks, and also shown you the EOD analysis on YouTube videos as well as on X, showing what could happen the next day, and with like as you have seen with high accuracy, it's working. So now the question comes is then why do we need another indicator? Okay, so coming back to here, if you don't know how the HFT algo scanner works, do watch this out, watch this video. So the HFT algo scanner was mainly built to track the big guys, and the big institutions mainly do call writing and put writing. And suppose just simply think, if you have 10 CR, so you would do mostly like call, you won't buy calls with 5 CR, right? Or buy puts with 5 CR. Usually you won't. Okay, so you can sell. Okay, you can use 5 CR for selling, but yeah, it's very risky to go with buying. So again, that's the main thing. And also like how we can use it for reversal, how we can catch the big guys taking big positions in the option chain, I've explained it here. So you have to first understand that. Okay, now coming down to here, that is why do we need another indicator? So yeah, so here while using the HFT algo scanner, so the main thing was that like like here, let me show you with this example on Nifty. Okay, so this is like this Monday. Okay, so Nifty was going up here, and here you see that like call writing happened, again call writing happened, again call writing happened. Okay, so they were averaging out their positions. And now you would say the deep green were also there. So as I said, like the deep greens are mainly for hedging purpose. Okay, the big guys, they write and then they hedge. Yes, I'm not saying they don't absolutely buy; they also do it. But you have to see the amount. If the buying amount was much more than the writing, then we could have taken that as buying. I'll show you with example as well. Okay, so writing happened, but here, yes, if you just wrote here, so what would be the problem? Yeah, it might hit your stop loss. It's going up. Okay, and the big guys are averaging out, and if you have like, you can also average it out. But the question is that many ask like, when can we sell? Like we are seeing the big guys are doing huge call writing. So then when do we sell? Do we just sell right away, or do we wait, or what? Okay, and so to like answer that question, I have built this new indicator. So what does this indicator do? Based on its algorithm, it gives this sell and buy signals. Again, first let me clarify you that SEBI doesn't have any problem bots giving signals. Okay, so there are many institutions providing algorithms for trading. So what does those algorithms do? They also generate buy and sell signals, and accordingly they trade. So with bots, they don't have any problem. Okay, like so far, I don't know if they changes their mind tomorrow on or not. So now coming back to the topic here. So that is now yeah, these two indicators, and we also need to open the 1 minute and the 3 minute chart. Why the 3 minute chart? Because on 1 minute chart we will get the signal sometimes way ahead. Like here, for example, we got on 3 minute chart, we got the signal it was late here. Okay, but on the 1 minute chart, we got the signal at perfect moment. Okay, so almost at the level where they shorted. Okay, so the last shot was done. So here the thing is that that's why we need the 1 minute. Okay, so now you would say that why can't I just open the 1 minute and also look at the HFT algo scanner what it's doing? So I just open 1 minute. So what happens is that on 1 minute, sometimes you would be confused about like this type of signals where some small quantities also might look big. Okay, so that's why like just to avoid it, I would be going with the 3 minutes chart. And yeah, so let's look at why it's a high probability scenario. So the thing is that first of all, here as you saw, it nicely worked like here, and you could have captured this one. Again, no like recommendation to take any trades or anything. And again, coming down here, that is, you can see a little deep green, but again, so if you think that like they are closing their positions by call buying, or they are making new fresh buying positions, so you can like go with this buying like buying signals. Again, no recommendation. Okay, so I'm just explaining how one can use it, but again, there is no recommendation to take any trade. So there might be a slip of tongue, but do excuse me for that. Okay. Now talking about here, that I have already told you, I basically don't go with them. Okay. Now here, what happened the next day? Okay, coming down to the next day, but yes, you saw that like the deep green were like more during the end, and so they were short covering. Okay, and then the next day there was this gap up, and then there was this huge short covering. Okay, so yeah, coming down here, there was huge short covering, and like I also posted it, that huge short covering is going on. And then, like, as you can see, like as I told you, that if here at the very first moment I see that huge buying is happening, then I usually consider it as buying, but not like suppose I see selling and then buying, I don't usually consider it. Okay, so here I also posted, now you would say that you are saying it now and after the move. So no, you can go and check out my X profile. So I posted on the group as well, and also like I think I posted it on X as well. So here I said that just at the moment I said that like the short covering, huge short covering is going on. Okay, and then it went up. Okay, and you also got this buy signal from the indicator, and it went up. Okay, now you'd say that some call writing has happened. So okay, if you want to go with those call writers as well, wait for. So here you see that the call writing happened, and then some fall came. Okay, but yes, I would say that wait for the sell signal. If the sell signal doesn't come, then don't go. Okay, so and also like moreover, suppose here you see the sell signal coming in the on the 3 minutes chart first. So whoever gives the first signal, you can go with that. Okay, and I'm not talking about all signals. I'm talking about you saw call writing and you are waiting for sell signal, then only. Okay, whichever gives first. Okay, but yeah, now talking about here, that is coming down here, that is Nifty is way up. So we are only at 22,400. So let's change the ATM. Okay, so let's make it like 22,800. Okay, so let's make it here. So I usually say that people ask, where do we constantly need to change the ATM? No, if Nifty moves more than 200 points, then change the ATM. Okay, so now talking about here, that is again we have to observe. So if you see, like in the morning, huge put writing was happening. Okay, now you would see this red. So mostly observe the red. They are mostly buying, put buying, not light red. They are here you see light red, but mostly you see dark deep red. Okay, so means the put writing is going on along with the hedging in the money. And yeah, that was also like the signal that to go up. Now you see that like you should know how to read the HFT algo scanner. So we don't usually pick up these signals. Some people do. I've seen they also nicely capture very small trades, like with 2 to 3 points or maybe 5 points, take 1,000 quantities, earn 2,000 to 5,000, and just leave. Okay, so yeah, but again, no recommendation or anything. So now let me show you here. So as I told you, you have to know how to read the HFT algo scanner. So here we see again suddenly huge put writing started. And as I mentioned that this is a reversal indicator. Fall was happening, huge put writing started. So a kind of reversal sign. Okay. And now we have to then have to wait for the buy signal coming from this smart trend indicator. Okay. And the buy signal came, and it went up. Okay. And now the beauty of this indicator is not only it's giving signal, so it is also giving you the trailing profits or trailing stop. The first stop it's giving, that is the initial one, but as the trade moves in your direction, so it basically locks the profits. As you can see, it's a why did I say dynamic stop? So because the stop is dynamic, because it's not static, it's changing. Okay, so it's basically like capturing the move as well. So now at this point, this is the stop. Okay, so that is the thing, that is the beauty of this indicator as well. That is, it also tells you like the how to like place a dynamic stop or trail your profits. Okay, and not only that, and also sometimes like I would like to say that for SL, either you can follow the indicator or you can also keep it on your own, because on 1 minute's time frame sometimes the SL could be very like near. So but if you have conviction, you can go with your risk management. Okay, so now coming down to the next thing, that is what happened after that, or today. Today means like the last day. So yeah, so on Wednesday, so here if you see, that is again some writing happened, some call writing happened. Okay, at the very end. Okay, and talking about here, that is right at the beginning also some call writers were active. If you see, mostly call writers were active. And yeah, let's come down here. So here the call writers were active, and see the first, like at the very start candle, the selling like signal came. So now what happens is that you can also like you can see that it's almost like hitting its SL. One more thing, if the candle gives a closing above this SL, then only like the SL is hit. Otherwise, it's not considered by the algo that the SL is hit. Okay, so now talking about here, that is like here you saw the selling signal, and now you saw that the big guys are also writing, and it's almost near about where the stop loss was kept. So there, like the dynamic stop loss is there, and now you can again go for that selling and capture the move as well. Okay, so that's how you have you can use it. And yeah, so and yeah, now talking about what happened later on. So later on, if you see here also, the call writers were there. Okay, so the call writers here they also shorted here. So again, so let's see, we should, according to our setup, we should wait for the sell signal. Okay, so again here we saw sell signal, and again this move could have been captured. Okay, and again here also the sell signal came, it went slightly up, and then again some selling came. Okay, not much, but yes, some selling came. So now look at here, that is look at where the majority of the selling all happened till here so far. Okay, and then like almost negligible to no big positions, but here again they started, like here the deep green again started. Okay, and this is where you know that either they are buying calls to cover their positions, they're covering their short positions, or they are hedging their positions. So whatever it is, you can't know exactly what they're doing, but you get the point, that is yes, now no more looking for shorts. Okay, so whatever be the case, like I would be looking for the buy moves. Okay, so here one move came, like the buying one, and yeah, so and even at the end it came, and now it's like showing that we can have a gap up opening today. So I hope I was able to explain it. So I shown you every day like what happened and what so there's not, I did not hide any part or any particular like the last 3 days I fully showed and showed you like what to expect when big guys are taking positions, and how to spot the signals. And yes, now talking about here, that is now going forward, first of all I would like to clarify, if someone says that no, I don't want to follow any one of the indicators, one of them like either the SmartTrend or the HFT algo scanner, only one of them works for me. Okay, whatever works for you, well and good. I'm just talking about I have found a high probability setup using these two, so that's all I'm talking about. So now talking about Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty also like yeah. So this is where I opened it, because this was the place where I got to thinking how to build this indicator. Okay, so someone asked me like this day I also posted it on X. So call writing happened. Okay, and then we just I just shorted it here, and this 150 points fall came, but the main fall came here. Okay, and then the question was like someone asked, could we have captured this 300 points move? So now you see that here the big shorts happen, and now we are waiting for the sell. Okay, so they have shorted, so market should move in their direction. And then you see at almost at the top it gave the signal, and the signal just way it got, like even in the middle it did not even hit the SL as well, the dynamic SL. So here, and finally, like I mean, that's where that's the beauty of the new indicator. Okay, so yes, so I won't be taking very long, because yeah, you have to watch this video, and like the market is going to open so within, like, it's now 7:30, so 9:15 it's going to open. So yes, it also works on stocks. For example, let's look at what happened in Reliance. Okay, so Reliance also, if you want, I can also go, make another video show what happened in Bank Nifty as well. So those who have the indicator, you can go and check it out as well. Okay, and yeah, talking about here, that is Reliance today. So you see, like yesterday end call writing happened, today's little bit of gap up, it went up, still further call writing was happening in the morning. Okay, and then what, like then, as I told you that like we would be looking for the sell signal. So if the sell signal doesn't come, so I won't be selling. So here again the sell signal came, fine. Okay, and here also, like almost the same time the sell signal came, but yeah, so again you can follow any one of them. So here on 1 minute chart, as I told you, the SL is a little bit tighter. So again it went up again. If you say that okay, SL got hit, I agree. Okay, fine, SL got hit, but you see you sold it here, and here it got hit, so not much loss. Okay, but here look at the next sell signal came, and again I would be selling here, and now you see got a very nice move. Okay, nice move. So yes, now let's see what happened again. So moving forward here, you see that again here one of the big selling happened. Okay, so this one happened, and also like this one happened, and now we would be again waiting for the sell signal. So again you see that like here one of the selling happened, and so we would be selling here. So a little bit here, and also sometimes I would say that, like, you always don't have to like write the whole move. Okay, so sometimes it might happen that it's coming down, and then this move came, but then it broke out. Okay, and then like it got to the point where you sold again. So then, like, there is no point in like staying, right? So yes, I agree that you could have captured this whole move, but let me tell you something more, that is, you go with your trailing profits. Okay, so you trail your profits. Okay, again market goes up, it hits your trailing profits, fine. Now you see that near about the like the dynamic SL, again it's getting resistance, so there again you can sell. Okay, so if you see that it's again backtracking from there, so again you can sell. So try to understand how to use it. Okay, so how to like I mean use it at its like full potential. So yeah, coming down here, that is again this sell signal came in, the writing was there, but not much. Okay, so very few points. Okay, and again started reversing here, and so let's look at here, that is what like happened later on. So later on, if you see here, that is again here again call writing happened. Okay, so this is the time the big call writing happened here. So as I said, like the big call writing happened like a little big, 11:45. So 11:45, where did it go? Yeah, so this is 11:40, yeah, 6. So here it happened, and then again it like I if I waited for the sell signal, it was here, and yeah, but it did not much work out. Okay, and then coming down here, that is again a major sell came here right at the top, as you can see today. And then I would be again what, like here I would be waiting for the next sell signal. So again, as you can see, like someone would say that I missed this one. Okay, fine, like but here you see it went up and then again came, and this was the sell signal, and a fine ride it gave. Okay, and yeah, so that is how like one can go about it. And yeah, so like for example, let's say TCS. Okay, so let's also see in TCS. So TCS, if you look at here, yesterday, right at the beginning, some call buyers were active. Okay. So call buying, and then if you see call writing, it mostly means that like a bull spread is happening. Like they are like buying calls below and writing calls above. Okay. So huge like call buying, or you can say also they might be short covering, and then the buy signal came and it went up. Okay, and it went up, and then after that, like you see here, the call writing started here again. So then after this call writing started, I would be waiting for, okay, again let me explain. You, someone could say that you just said you don't follow call buying. I only gave I gave you the example. I told you many times that right at the beginning, if it happens, I usually take it as short covering. And if short covering, a nice amount of short covering is going on, usually market reverses, okay, and it moves. And yeah, so that is the thing. And now talking about here, that is like here the writing happened, and I would be looking for the sell signal, right? And here you see writing happened, and here as well, just you see before the sell signal. So then the sell signal came, and again, so far, like again, as I say, you don't have to wait like to for here as well. Like you can capture the move. You can go with a trailing profits as well. And yeah, now coming down here, that is so again, like let's say here, and mostly like if you see throughout the day, like if you see here that throughout the day mostly selling happened, right? And even at the end also, like here also some selling happened, but the move did not come much that day. Yes, you could have sold here, but like you see that, I mean, you couldn't have made much profit from those sellings. But yeah, even like also not much loss. But then the main thing was that at the end it gave the sell signal, and then you see that a big fall came today. Okay, and then also after the fall also, surprisingly, there were selling going on, and you see it went up, selling was going on, and then again it started falling. Okay, and now this is where I told you that you have to use your brains. That is, this sell signal was there. Okay, and again the writing happened, and again this sell signal was there, and now again you saw that like it went up here slightly, and yeah, so it's getting resistance there. Now you can also like sell it there as well. So fine, now you have to like a little bit understand that after such a huge fall, you are selling right below, so it's kind of a little risky. But if you look at here, that is uh, the sell signal came here. Till then also, call writing did not happen, so both should happen. Okay, so that's why again I am nullifying this sell signal. So you should, that's why I told you that I will be using these two together to make a high probability setup. So as you can very well see, the selling signal came right after that, and after that again see that it moved up and got resistance at the dynamic SL, and yeah, it's good to go to sell here, getting a small move, but yeah, it's fine. And again, as I like told you that like the selling happened, and let's look at after that what happened. So here some put writing happened as well. Okay, so some good amount of put writing happened right below. So here also, then you can like look for buying opportunities, and then you saw that this one buying opportunity came, but not much. Again you see that oh, sorry, I made a mistake. This is where not much put writing happened. Okay, so no. So this is where 1051. So this is also 1050. Yeah, so this is put writing happened. So that's why I tell you like to follow the 3 minutes chart, because you know what is big and what is small, so you get an idea. But yeah, this is where also you see the move came. Sorry, here also the slightly move came, but not much. But yes, this is where the main big writing happened. Okay, and so this is where you can see now the main big put writing happened, and below, before that, small quantity, and again we would be looking for the buying opportunity. And so here the buying opportunity gave us, and yeah, so after that again this buying opportunity. So I'll be looking for buying opportunity, as I said, like after this. And So because this one was huge, okay, and after that, like, you see the selling amount is not nothing compared to this put writing amount. So that's how I told you, like, you have to know how to read it. Again, like, here the big one came, the big writing happened here, and right after that the selling happened here, but again not much. But usually I would tell you to avoid the last 30 minutes, but I hope you got the point, okay. So now coming down to the last one, the trend. So even look at here what happened today. So let's see. So yesterday last writing happened, okay. So big call writer shorted at the end yesterday, and now today what happened again, just starting, it started selling. Now at the right top it gave the signal at the very first candle, 1 minute candle, it gave the signal of the selling. But again, as you see that, yes, I know that yesterday the call writers have sold. I can go along with them, or I can also wait for fresh call writing positions as well. So you see here, right at the moment here, almost again at the top, call writing happened. Okay, and there I could have captured this move. Okay, and here again I know that majorly call writing is happening. I don't see put writing, only call writing and call buying. So call buying is small quantity, which is mainly I would take it as hedging purpose, right? So call selling is happening fine. Then what I would do, I would wait for the sell signals. Okay, so again I got one sell signal here, but this wasn't much. But yeah, now again here, if you see, look at here, that is, so first of all, this one was we were able to capture, okay, and this one again, yeah, fine. The fall came in, but not much. But you should wait for another big one, okay. So like that's why I tell you to wait for the 3 minutes chart, okay. So 3 minutes chart, if you look at, you can compare easily. Like this was a big one, and then after this, like this is where a big one also happened, okay, and the selling one came there here, okay, and yeah, let me check the time. Yeah, 12. No, I'm making a mistake. That's what I'm thinking. The selling happened here, so it's 10:30. Let's look at here. The big selling happened. Yeah, the big selling happened at 10:30. Okay, and after that, as you can see, I will be waiting for. As I said, I will be waiting for the sell signal. The sell signal came right at the top here. Okay, so and after that you saw a nice down move. So yeah, that's where the thing is. Okay, and yeah, and so on and so forth. Again, one of the major sell came here, but again it went up after that. So yes, this is where it mostly worked out later on going here. But yes, as I told you that again, it's a high probability setup, and also like after capturing like two moves or one good move, so usually like leave it for the day. Okay, so if you trade more and more, obviously the accuracy is going to be less, but I hope, like, if you still want to trade more and more, still you can go along with it, like as I've shown you, like even here also, if you say that I would be waiting for the sell signal, and I would be blindly following the indicator, okay, these two indicators. So okay, fine, this sell signal came, did not work out. Again, like if you sell it here, you can understand much not, it's not a big stop loss that is getting hit. And again sell signal, okay, fine. Then again here some sell signal, again fine, it did not work out. And but here the sell signal finally gave in, and yeah, nice fall came in. Okay, so I mean this fall would basically like account for and this was a straight fall. Okay, you don't see much of the reversal and then again fall. So this was a straight fall. And so you already know that yeah, so that is the thing, that is the big guys, they are like always ahead of us. And also, as I've also explained you in this things as well, like those who are sellers, it's very nice that what you can do is like you can do ratios. Like you can let's say you can sell, you can buy one lot at the money and sell, like you can go out little out of the money and sell, let's say 2 lots or 3 lots, and make a profit. Okay, if market goes down, you make a profit. or else if market even slightly goes against your direction, then also you make a profit. Okay, so that is like how ratios works. Okay, so okay, and yes, now no setup is like perfectly perfect, but again, as I have shown you that with high accuracy you can capture the moves. And yes, I'll be coming up with more indicators in the future. So those will be mainly for the Greek analysis, and also like something from the intrinsic value of call options, put options, where intrinsic value is like the premium is lesser than the intrinsic value. So there we can do a lot of stuff like I'll talk about those as well. And so those are the ideas and those are the things I'll be working on in the future. So now for now, like all I have given you is a high probability setup. uh, do use it if you want. And yeah, so any queries, anything, just comment below. I'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.